The following program may contain language of an adult nature. Listener discretion is advised.
Views and opinions expressed on the following program are those of the hosts and guests, and not necessarily those of the staff or management of alltalkradio.net.
We think it's the banning of
We are anonymous. And if you don't know, you better ask somebody. My boy Maxwell Silverhammer and my bottom bitch jerk man will set you straight with some good all true shit and none of the shit that irks me. Hey Maxie baby, I still got them videos. You fill my cereal port perfectly. Bitch.
Ah, yes! Finally kicked those fuckers off the air.
It's about goddamn time. I got sick of those fucks.
Yeah, that G.J. Jerkman and Maxwell Silverhammer with all their goddamn anti-corporate
You know what?
talk.
I'm just be happy. We're gonna go celebrate right now. I think we should go do some golf and butt fuck one another.
Oh, that's the greatest. I'm ready. Hold on. Go get in the car here.
Get the hell in the other side. Another side. There you go.
There we go.
All right.
Oh, this is a great day.
I'm gonna start it up now. You ready?
These bastards.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Bora Bora, here we go.
It's the STIM Radio Show.
Maxwell Silverhammer, G.J. Jerkman, Cruise Control, and G Motor. Do you smell fire? I think somebody lit a cigarette. No, it's the hottest radio show on the internet. So keep it locked here from 7 to 9, cause the STIM Radio family ahead of their time. And now it's lesson 1, man, this is lesson 2. No format because they keep it fresh and new. And this is what I call HQ. Hey, Winfrey, musical genius, man. They can't paint it like a face is. But if the content is making you sick, take some Dayquil. And if you think that the jocks sound quirky, allow me to introduce you to the shit that irks me.
Welcome to the STIM Radio Show. Whenever we see a rainbow in Vegas, Maxwell feels he needs to pull his pants down and moon people. Guy behind the mic is Maxwell Silverhammer.
Yeah, bitches. And Jerkman likes it when I moon him. Huh?
Yeah,
you like
I love it. Yeah.
So you like to bury yourself face deep in my ass?
It's the best time of my life, yes.
I bet, man.
Yeah.
So we're going to play some paratransit roulette tonight. Here's what the deal was. Again, I was trying to set up my ride, and I had two choices. I was either given an 811 or a 949 once a fucking game.
What's with this 949 stuff? How can it constantly be persistently 949?
You're right. It should be 943 maybe.
Yeah. Why? Yeah. I mean, why is it? It sounds to me like it's just a time they're putting on there and they're just giving it to people.
I think you're right. It's just a bullshit time.
Yeah, because how can they constantly have the same person all the time at 949?
Right. Like 949.
Yeah. Like you said, not 943, not 945. 940 fucking 9.
Right. So I said, fuck it. I'm going to take the 811 because last Friday when we did the show, I was given an 821 and we shut the show down early, as you all know.
Waited a half a fucking hour or more.
Those motherfuckers didn't show up till 9. So we figure, fuck it. Why sit here and, just, play with ourselves for an hour when we could be doing a show? So we're going to keep it going as long as bitch-ass transit didn't show up. Now, it's funny because on Saturday, I had I went to see Dr. John.
Did you get a 9:49 pickup time?
Actually, no. I got it was 11:30 was my appointment to be there.
Right, and your time was?
And 10:30 was my pickup time. So
that's about right.
Well, they got there early. They got there at like 10:18 or some shit to pick me up.
Well, what happens when that happens? Because you have a 5-minute window, but if it's early, how are you supposed to know?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, you know what? I mean, they got to wait through that. So, like, let's say if you have, if it's 10:30 is your pickup time. So their clock starts rolling at 10:25. So they have to wait. Well, shit, they'd really have to wait, 20 or
because if your pickup time is 10:30, shouldn't the clock start rolling at 10:30?
You'd think. Well, they can be up to 5 minutes early, I guess is the rule. So they can wait.
But how are you supposed to know this?
Well, I guess that because you know the rules. They always.
But I mean, okay, so you're picking up at 10:30. You're supposed to be looking out at 10:25.
You got it. Yep.
Uh-huh.
So once 10:25 hits, and then you start looking, for the bus.
So it's all stacked in their favor, pretty much.
Pretty much. Yeah. Pretty much. So, well, the thing is, if they show up early, they got to wait for you. Although some drivers will just leave your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like if they show up at 10:18,
they no-show you.
Your rides at they didn't no-show me.
No, I mean they can though.
Oh, they
try to.
They'll try to, yeah, because they don't know the rules. But the official rule is their clock has to start rolling at 10:25. So if you're not out there by
if I was you, I'd whip out your clock.
I do.
And say, suck it.
I always do. I always pull out my clock. You know that. Just whack it in your face. There it is. So, yeah, 10:25 to 10:30, and then they can leave you. But he was there extra early. So, of course, guess what, Yarly? I'm going straight there. Don't you love it? Aren't you happy? So, and they always do shit like this. When you want to ride around for a little bit, they're taking you straight there. When you want to hurry up and get there, oh, we got 6 million different pickups. So it's like, oh, fuck, man, really?
You should tell them you're going gambling. Maybe you'll get better times.
Yeah, that's true. I'm
You
going
should try that.
Going to this chiropractor's office, but he has gambling there. But don't tell anybody.
You should try it for one of the nights here. You should say, look, I'm taking the whole week down. I'm going gambling.
There's a casino there in Altah.
Yeah.
Don't tell anybody. It's kind of illegal because he doesn't have a license or anything.
Right. We're doing an underground gambling.
But you guys know all about underground, don't you? Because you're RTC and you do underground shit all the time.
Maybe you just get better times.
Yeah, maybe so. Or say it's All Talk's a casino.
Yeah.
Oh, it's All Talk.
They changed it to a casino.
It's a casino now.
It's all lose your money.
Yeah, well, it's all talk because, they have these things, yeah, come on in and win big. So, of course, it's all talk. It's
That's
not real.
Right. It's not real.
So, yeah, so they picked me up at 10:18 on Saturday because I was ready. I'm not going to make them wait if I'm ready, So I went down, got on the bus.
You get into pressure.
Yeah, because you know why? It's one of those things, man, you do appreciate having rides.
Yeah.
Even if they are early, because that's the thing, man. That's what sucks ball bag about fucking public transportation is that's a situation where you're forced to kiss ass.
That's true.
You have to kind of be like, okay, all right, guys. Sorry if I'm.
What does ball bag taste like?
I don't know. You have to tell me.
I don't know. You're the one that said you got to suck ball bag.
But, well, you know how it is. I mean, when you used to take the city bus, same shit.
Same crap.
Had to run to catch your bus.
And they laugh at you and wait for you to get real close to the door and take off.
Pull off. Yeah, that kind of shit. So, yeah, this fucker took me straight there. So, meanwhile, I get there at 10:40. I'm sitting outside Dr. John's office. It's hot as fuck. They didn't show up till 11:30. Thank God the driver was like, oh, here, let me show you at least where you can sit under a tree. And I'm like, oh, thanks. So there was an area under the tree that gave me a little bit of shade. So it wasn't too bad.
Remember what I told you earlier, motherfucker? See ya. It's pouring.
Oh, is it?
I'm going to go out and stand for a second. It's pouring.
All right, go in the rain. Go get rained on because, I know you like those showers, especially when they're golden. Ooh, that means I can talk shit about him when he's gone. So that was the paratransit ass fuckery. But it's just funny that, like the other night, we shut the show down early and we're sitting here with our thumbs up our ass till 9 o'clock when we could have done a whole show. Now, in the meantime, you guys hear the fucking airplane because Jerkman went outside to go play in the rain. So, but, now when you want them to come late or want them to come late so you get there a little later so you're not sitting outside in the fucking heat forever. Oh, they're right there. Slide, tickly, here we are. We're going to pick you up, and you're just like, and they're like, guess what? You're going straight, aren't you, Dappy? I'm happy. I'm going away. That's the best. So, yeah, they want you to be, I don't know, man. Just one of the annoying fucking things with public transportation, with paratransit, So and the reason I bitch about it, you see, this is, people get it twisted. They're like, well, you shouldn't bitch about them. They're the reason you couldn't, do your job and can do your radio show. Hey, listen, I'm very grateful for the service, but I do see places where it needs improvement. So all I'm doing is I'm just speaking on ways they could improve. That's all. I'm not bashing the service and saying it's shitty and we shouldn't have it. I'm just saying that, hey, listen, I'm grateful for it, but I'm telling you where you can improve. And so that's the whole thing there. I'm not trying to fucking, be an ungrateful fucking blinky, hey, you ought to be happy. You ought to be grateful. I wish I had somebody that drove me around. Well, then stick pin both your eyes out. That's what you can do. So, yeah, then you can feel happy to have somebody drive you around. So, yep, there's my fucking paratransit public bullshit. Oh, you know what? Oh, I guess I'll do that later. My SMJ. I've got a few SMJs that I wanted to do, and I didn't get into them the other night because I had an early late ride. So, and the guy that did pick me up, of course, he's turned all around, and he didn't. His accent was really hard to understand him. So, I'm like, well, wait, man, you turned around. And he said something to me, and I couldn't fucking understand what he said. It's bad when you get somebody that, has such a thick accent or such a, speech impediment that you're like, what the fuck did they just say? God damn, okay. So, and you start thinking, you get paranoid. You start thinking you're losing your hearing or some bullshit. So, anyway, all right. So I was hoping to get into this when Jerkman was here, but he's going to play in the rain. So I understand because it is hot and corporate out there, or it's been hot and corporate. So, when there is rain, we have to kind of appreciate it. So we just got some, matter of fact, what was it? Yeah, it was, Shelly just finished her show, and George was going out to smoke, and as he was, his mom's like, oh, there's a rainbow. It's raining out there. So we're like, oh, fuck, rain? Really? Because it was a hot as fucking shit weekend. I mean, it's crazy. Man, I'm scared to see my power bill. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is my power bill going to be? Motherfucker. Plus, I've got an old air conditioner. So, it does what it can, but, it doesn't always, do what it's supposed to. So anyway, yeah, it was running all fucking day yesterday and the day before, and just long bunch of bullshit. So anyway, man, all right, I'm gonna get into this, I guess. Oh yes, I know what I have to get into. I have an update. All right, so you all remember a few weeks ago, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, to be exact, and I had a woman call me. From a rehab facility, not drug rehab, but a physical rehab, so like if you break your hip, they kind of help you, you stay there, but they help you, learn to walk again and, all kinds of shit like that. They do a lot of that stuff. Or if you've had a brain injury, they kind of work with you to try to get mobile again. And, I teach you how to move and feed yourself and speak and whatever the fuck they need to fix. Right. So I get this bitch calls me from this facility a few weeks ago, and she leaves me a voicemail, says that she's interested in using our program at her facility and that she's got some patients that could utilize our service. So I call her back and I said, yes, I'd definitely be interested in coming down. When do you want to do this? So we set up a date for the following Monday, and I said, okay, we'll do this. And it was at 11 o'clock. So we're good to go. And now I'm in the habit of calling people a day or so before. Because it was on a Monday, obviously because I don't work Saturday or Sunday, I called her on a Friday and I was like, hey, we're still good for Monday, right? And she said, yes, we are. So I'm like, okay, great. So I go the fuck down there on the Monday. You guys probably remember the story. And she wasn't there, right? Because she gives me some, okay. So, and the other guy at the desk had no idea where the fuck she was. And he's going, well, I don't know. I've been texting her. I'm not hearing back. So I don't know what's going on with that. So I said, oh, great. Okay, fine. So anyway, I was, waiting around. And then this other guy comes out and tells me that I guess she's had a medical emergency and she's sorry she couldn't meet with me this morning. Do you think you could have been, what's that word? Professional, and at least let me know so I didn't fucking waste the trip down there? Like I said, not only is it wasting money of our organization because I'm reimbursed for travel, but it's also wasting rides on my paratransit pass, which was just 2 more rides sucked off my pass because I only get 46 rides per month for free. Then I got to pay $3. So, that, and my pass got depleted pretty quick this month, with all the shit that I'm doing. And I think it was like the 12th. I remember it was, like the second or third week, they told me I only had a few more rides left. And I'm like, oh, fuck. So anyway, yeah. So it's like not only are you wasting our money, but you're also sucking money off my pass, off my paratransit pass. So I find out, I get a call. Actually, I get an email first on Friday. Now, keep in mind, this is 2 weeks later now. This unprofessional bitch waits 2 fucking weeks and I guess calls up to our main organization up north and speaks to one of my coworkers because the stupid cunt lost my phone number. Now, how is that possible? I left a packet there with information on it. You called me originally, but you don't have my phone number. So she calls up, speaks to my coworker, and says, oh, please apologize to Maxwell. I'm sorry I couldn't be there. I had a medical emergency that had to be attended to. You know what the medical emergency was? This is great. No, it wasn't a heart attack. No, it wasn't a stroke. Nobody passed out from heat exhaustion. This dumb motherfucker, her fiance, just had hernia surgery, and he went out and he was riding his bike and had an accident, tore his scrotum. Now,
well, for her, that was an emergency. She wasn't getting any.
But I'm no doctor and all. I never spent a week, a day, a few minutes in any medical school. But wouldn't you say if you've had hernia surgery, you don't go out riding your bike?
How long did he take after the surgery till he went riding his fucking bike?
I don't know how long the surgery had been, but I know she told my coworker all this shit. And basically was just like, oh, yeah, he had hernia surgery, and then he was out on his bike, and he fell, and he tore open his scrotum, and I'm just like, what a fucking moron. You know what that was? That was natural selection. That was divine intervention. God is saying, you dumb son of a bitch, you're not to reproduce. So that's what it was, basically. So
and that's your call on that one?
That's what I think. I think that's divine intervention. Like,
okay.
You got 2 dumb motherfuckers that should not be reproducing, her and him. She's stupid too because she didn't fucking, she just blew off the appointment with no regard. So basically, yeah, the 2 of them are fucking morons and they shouldn't be reproducing. And God is there. God's making sure that doesn't happen. So he says, my son, why don't you go ride your bike? And this dumb shit who just had hernia surgery goes and rides his bike and fucks up his surgery. So anyway, so she's telling my coworker this, and she's, saying, I don't know what the fuck they came to, but she, basically my coworker then calls me and tells me all this shit after she emailed me. And I explained the situation. I said, yeah, this person blew off the meeting, and I left a packet down there for her. And she's like, well, she said she doesn't have any applications, and, do you want to send her some, or do you want to go back out there? And I said, I'm sure as fuck not going back out there, but, I'll mail her another packet, and I will call her too. So I called her, of course. She doesn't answer the phone. This is probably 5 minutes after she spoke to my coworker. And so then I just left a voicemail, and I said, I left a packet there for you when I was there last time. This is the bad thing, too. At work, you got to hold your tongue. You can't say anything. You got to be professional. When really, I just want to cuss this bitch out, But instead, I'm just like, okay, I was kind of firm on the voicemail, but I just basically said, I dropped a packet off when I was down there. You should have it. I'll go ahead and mail another one to you. And if you have any questions, you can call or email me. So anyway, that's where the fuck that's at. But yeah, this is just an unprofessional dumb bitch. She's got the mind of a 14-year-old. Who just it's all about me. It's all about what I got going on. My bullshit. Fuck, I have a meeting. I'm sorry, but prior engagements take
rip the scrotum, for God's sakes.
Who gives a shit? Take an ambulance. Yeah, it's not like, the guy had a stroke or passed out or, had something rupture or whatever.
He did a scrotum.
His scrotum, well, yeah, a scrotum rupture, but that's for his own stupidity. It's like cleaning your gun and shooting yourself. Same kind of dumb shit.
There's been a lot of people who've done that.
I know. And then I like how she takes like 2 weeks to fucking call and apologize, and then doesn't even call me, calls my coworker and talks to her. I was like, God, you're fucking dumb.
Well, she doesn't want to tell you about his scrotum tearing.
She obviously could tell my coworker.
Well, was it a girl?
Yeah.
Well,
it's a
see,
woman.
she was talking penis talk.
Well-
Women talk penis talk to one. Oh my God, I can't get no dick. Why? He ripped his scrotum.
Oh, girl, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, I can't go without my dick. I need my dick. If my man ripped his scrotum and he ain't got no dick, he ain't got no woman.
Well, whatever the fuck happened. I mean, it's just, you know. And then, of course, she wanted my phone number, and my coworker gave it to her, but I still haven't heard
I
from
mean, how would you have felt if you would have been at a Red Lobster and he would have tore his scrotum on a crab fucking pincher or
her.
something?
I would have let him stay there. I'd have called an ambulance for him. That's about it. Like, there
I mean,
you
wouldn't
go.
you called off work the next day and said, hey,
Shit,
you know,
no.
he slipped on some butter and got his scrotum ripped on a crab leg.
Rip your scrotum open with a crab leg? Nope. I'd be like, yeah, dude, you're on your own there, man. So, yeah. But that was, it's just, you know, one more fucking unprofessional. Unprofessionality is just so fucking rampant now. It's not even, you know, just every once in a while you see it. It's like everywhere you go, everything you do, people are so goddamn unprofessional.
I have nothing to say about that.
No, you wouldn't know that, would you? Because you, like, you know, you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yep. That's how it is, man. It's the workforce. Everybody's a fucking moron. I think if you're fucking stupid, you shouldn't be allowed to have a job. You just don't give you an income. You're fucking too dumb to have an income.
Really?
Yep.
There goes like 3/4 of the work, or 3/4 of the workforce.
Right on. Hire the smart people for once. I got some friends that are brilliant.
It does not make money that way.
Oh, you're right. You know.
You say dumb shit. Now you're gonna lose your job.
You know, I'll tell you. I must ingest a few chunks of fecal matter to really understand the way of the Cellini. When you've sucked off some guy and your throat gets real dry and your butt cheeks are weak from taking dick really deep, dig your teeth into the formica. Yeah. Anyway.
What's the ending of this song?
I don't know.
You always do the. You know, I want the fucking ending finally.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Dig
want
your
to hear
teeth into the formica.
Yeah.
Corporate Jimmy comes from behind ya, because that's the way he'll jizz. That's the way he'll jizz. Like that?
Oh, much better now.
Well, it's good.
I feel complete at this point.
I know. And you know what? I feel bad because I left you without an ending. And now I've given you one.
It kind of sucks because you leave me hanging, yet not Gary.
Yeah, well, you know, you left Jeremy emptying all over your back. So yeah, man, that's the deal. And don't do that. I haven't seen Jeremy in months because I haven't seen Gary in like 5 or 6 years.
So what's going on with this other guy? You said he's not gay.
He's not gay.
So
No,
he's
no.
not going on.
Matter of fact, we went and had coffee on.
Oh, you already did it?
On Saturday.
Here we go.
No, he's actually. You know what? He's actually going to come in on the. He's going to come on the show.
Did it? Okay. So you went out with him. Where'd you go to coffee at?
Oh, Starbucks up the street.
Starbucks. All right. That's normal.
And we talked about a lot of shit, but we did talk about women. Long fucking share what his wife did.
What his wife did?
Yeah.
So he was bitching about his wife.
Well,
to you, man he doesn't know.
Well, no, he knows me. I mean, knows me somewhat. I mean, he hasn't seen me since I was a kid. But we were talking about women and relationships, and he was just telling me what a shitty relationship he had with his wife.
Okay, give me an example. I mean, you're saying the shitty stuff. What happened with his wife that's fucked up?
Basically, after 12 years, she just, like, one day they're at home, and she just came up to him and asked him for a divorce.
Okay.
Then...
Did it go something like this? You know, I was just at my house the one day, and my wife came home, and she says to me, get this, I want a divorce.
No, he's not gay. He's not, trust me, he's not gay.
And you know what? I'm so upset about this. Can you put some cream in my coffee, please?
No, he's not gay. Trust me. As a matter of fact, he's coming. I'm going to have him on next week.
Okay.
He was an assemblyman.
Oh, wow. An assemblyman.
Yep.
They'll take it in the ass. That's you say all the time, didn't you?
I'll ask him that when he's here. Have you taken it in the ass before? No, seriously, I'm going to have him on next week, though. I want him to meet Shelly, actually. I want him to come on her show, too.
Okay, you setting this up?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm setting it up, man.
So he's a cool assemblyman.
He is very cool. He's like, you know what?
Like Mark?
Yeah, pretty much. He's like, I'll say whatever, you know, He goes, I'm not like these other people. He's like, I'll say what's on my mind.
Well, it's a good thing because at least I don't have my ex-wife here because she can't sleep with him.
Yeah, she can't suck his dick, So there we go. Yeah, so he was talking about his wife and the shitty, and then of course at one point she came back to him and he took her back, and because he loved her, and then she fucking a few years after that she left. She said basically she wanted to leave and basically admitted that she was taking him for a ride and using him for his money. So just kind of typical another bitch fucking deal.
So he probably took her out to dinner and she didn't put out afterwards.
Oh, maybe.
Whore bag.
I don't know. Fucking that. That's a bitch you kick out of the car, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, that was good though. We went and had coffee, and we were.
How long were you guys drinking coffee?
We were just sitting around bullshitting for like 2 hours.
Oh, that's cool.
So just
2 hours of man talk.
That's right, man. Man talk.
Do you feel like more hairs pop out in your chest as you talk longer? Like unga bunga, kind of unga.
Yeah, well, kind of.
And what did you bitch about? Oh, don't tell me Tootsie Toes.
Yep,
yeah, must have. You
know what? I glossed over that. Actually, I did explain the koala situation because he's like, man, you know how it is when you're, really hurting and, you feel so depressed after, I said, oh, yeah. And I explained the whole koala situation and all that shit. And then we talked about other stuff, as far as my job and the radio show and, okay.
That's when he said he would come on the show?
Yeah, well, I said.
How old is this guy?
He's almost 80.
Almost 80. So he was an assemblyman. He's not one any longer.
I think he's still doing some shit with that a little bit.
So he's got something in the works.
Something in the works. Yeah, well, but either way, hey. Well,
that's kind of weird, though. Because that you actually and Danielle have a lot in common.
We do?
Yeah, you both go after older men.
Wasn't Jeremy younger? We'll be right back, bitches.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul. Hip-hop bangers like
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the pay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
Classic throwbacks like.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. But I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
Hey, most people don't plan to fail, but a lot of people fail to plan. And it really don't have to be like that. What you know about an IRA or a tax-deferred 401k? What you gotta pay to the government? Ever heard of a tax-exempt retirement? That's info most folks don't know. What you gonna do if you live too long? What you gonna do if you die too soon? Can your spouse afford the house? Will your family go bankrupt if you get sick? You got a plan in place to cover medical debt? I'm not talking about Advil. I'm speaking on long-term ill. You ever seen a bill from that home where Big Mama went to live? It's like $73,000 a year. How you gonna pay for that? 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 You work hard every day, but you really don't like it. You're looking at a retirement crisis. Got a good education, got a good job, got the age and the time, but still got robbed in 2008 when the market crashed. Wanna tell your boss to kiss your bus pass, but you can't cause you upside down and your savings on life support right now. Said you can't cause you upside down and your savings on life support right now. So you wake up in the morning and you put on your game face. Then you run out the house late, headed to the same place. On the bus like I'm stuck. In your core like I'm stuck. What you need is a solution. More income and less confusion. What you gonna do? Where you gonna go? Who you gonna talk to get the info? And get money. You can talk to me. You can talk to me. We got what you need. Or you can join the team. Build yourself, then build your wealth by sharing what you learn with somebody else. Each one, teach one how money works. Stay compliant so nobody gets hurt. Move like a union, be ambitious. We all independent, follow the system. Move like a union, be ambitious. We all independent, follow the system. Hey, this is Travis. This song was recorded to get your attention. I have some powerful financial information that you should hear. The things that you need to put in place for a solid financial foundation in case you live too long, die too soon, if you become disabled or need to go into a home, or if you simply need access to a tax-free supplemental retirement or emergency fund, we have the information to put these proper plans in place in case any of these things happen. Contact me at my email. That's TKEETONWFG@gmail.com. That's TKEETONWFG@gmail.com. Let's set up an appointment, sit down at the kitchen table or coffee shop somewhere. I'll show you the information. If you have the need and the means, let's get it done. Or if you're looking for a business with a great compensation plan and a proven system, you should join the team. I know this business isn't for everyone, but it's one of those rare situations where if we all follow the system, it can be a win for all involved. The companies win, the clients win, or the families win, the brokers win. We're entrepreneurs, we're our own bosses. Everyone is a broker. We can make good money and travel around the world on the company's dime. Let's at least try to do it.
At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Available for digital download only.
Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass, with such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking toleration thinks that you're fun. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fuck a buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghosts.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters. So turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you be getting a ticket. And if you
Straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scans. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts of
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
Yee! What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STIM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerk Man. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do. So don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic like you already know. Get him, Jay!
We think it's the banning of
We are anonymous. And if you don't know, you better ask somebody. My boy Maxwell Silverhammer and my bottom bitch Jerk Man will set you straight with some good old true shit and none of the shit that irks me. Hey Maxie baby, I still got them videos. You fill my cereal port perfectly. Bitch.
The shit that irks me.
Back
to the STIM Radio Show with the man behind the mic is still disappointed he's eating a pineapple every night before he jacks off, but still can't taste it. Maxwell Silverhammer.
How do you know that?
I said you can't taste it, not me.
Well, I might lick my sheets afterwards.
You probably do. That's disgusting.
Just
but
to
you
savor
probably...
my own load. Yeah. So.
That's what I was giggling about.
Yeah, I heard you laughing at some shit, and I was like, the fuck's he laughing at?
What was going through my head at the time?
Yeah, I bet you other stuff was going through your head at the time.
It could be.
So, yes, as the luck of the buttfuck would have it, we are just going to do a 1-hour show tonight.
Yeah.
On the break, we look out, and there's my bus. So I'm like...
We were just talking about, we were telling Danielle she had to be, well, you were telling her she had to be lookout, and she said, fuck you. And all of a sudden, they showed up.
And then you look up and you go, oh, motherfucker.
I said, you ain't going to believe this shit. Your bus is sitting right the fuck out front.
And I'm like, okay. So, like, nights like the other night when we could have done a full 2-hour show and we're sitting here till 9 o'clock playing sphincter banjo, we're waiting forever and then they finally show up. Now, tonight, but that's RTC for you, though, man.
Right.
Because, like I said, I've even had drivers say, I work for assholes. I admit it. Mm-hmm. This is what I do. I work for the asshole brigade. So it's the way they set the manifests up, man. It's just crazy because you have some drivers that just, they have nothing to do for hours sitting in parking lots. Then you got other drivers that are just pushed to the wall, with pickup after excruciating pickup. And then some will have, and some have explained the manifest to me. Like, they'll have a pickup.
In detail or?
Well, like they'll say, all right, we got this one pickup.
I got this old bag to pick up at the fucking Gold Coast. And
and then I got and her colostomy bag always drips. And, I got to, sandblast the bus after she's done.
Uh-huh.
And these phones keep cutting out for some reasons.
It must be you. They're fine.
It's my...
Oh, shit.
What?
You got a new disability coming on. You're going deaf, too. You're going to be deaf and blind.
No, it's actually the wire. I heard you twisted the wire.
Yeah, it popped a little bit, that's all.
It was just, a connection.
Just moving around, yeah.
You have trouble making the connection there, Jerkman?
I never have trouble making any connections.
Having trouble sticking it in there?
I never have any trouble sticking it in either. But, on the other hand...
But on the
she knows where I want to go with this. I won't touch it because you don't shave it.
Ooh, damn! What do you got to cut? Or you got a machete to try to find the hole?
Really?
Are you out like Safari Man? Like, all right now.
No, she's pretty shaved pretty well.
Okay, cool. Well, anyway, I was explaining the manifest, man.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, they may have a pickup in Summerlin. 5 minutes later, their next pickup is supposed to be in Henderson. So how the fuck do you get from Henderson to Summerlin? Or vice versa, in 5 minutes.
What are you, a dumbass? A wormhole.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you open up a fucking wormhole.
Damn, RTC knows about the wormholes.
Yeah, they can teleport people anywhere.
Wow.
You didn't know that? They get those fucking new buses.
Really?
Hit a button in the front, wormhole opens up, they're there.
Wow, man.
They just can't manage to pick you up on fucking time.
or either that or way too fucking early.
Yeah, way too early or way too fucking late.
When you want them to be late, they're always early. When you want them to be early, they're always late. So, But, well, shit. Clarence, man, I was going to get on the marriage thing tonight, but I don't think...
The marriage thing? We got a little bit of time left.
Got a little bit of time?
Yeah. What marriage thing was you going to get on?
Like 10 minutes or something?
Yeah, exactly right. 10 minutes.
Okay, well, all I was going to say, man, is all right, so the thing with the gay marriage and all that stuff, everybody's losing sight because, all right, whether gay or straight or whatever, isn't marriage about love? It should be.
Yeah, so it's pedophilia, but...
Well, I mean, pedophilia? This motherfucker. All right.
I mean, they're claiming that right now. They're saying that the fact that that gays have the right to go ahead and marry because of love, well, isn't it love between a little boy and his main man? I guess we want to call it.
Yeah, I don't even know what they call it.
Scooch over a little bit. You got someone that wants to jump on there with you.
Oh, okay. All right.
We'll have her move over a little. Oh, there she goes.
All right, vehicle.
Oh, wow. There's so much more nice-looking stuff on the camera now than there was earlier.
Why would you say that now? I was sitting here
because you
the
look
whole
like
time.
a fucking human penis.
Is that why you lick your lips when you look at me?
Really? Is that it? Okay, there we go. We got you.
Is that it?
Yeah,
there you go.
Okay,
You're on.
You want more?
Figured it out this time?
You want more?
Okay.
I figured that.
So what's up, Humvee?
Okay, so wait, keep going with what you were saying.
Oh, I was just going to say, people are doing the marriage thing for the wrong reason. Everybody, like we were saying on Friday, it's all for a tax break, and everybody wants, that's why they're getting married, or they get married because they're lonely.
So think all the gays are getting married for tax breaks right now?
Not all the gays, but I mean, I hope
also, Straight people do the same thing.
well,
They get married for the tax breaks. They get married
Oh.
because they're lonely. They get married for the
Right.
benefits. Everything.
Oh yeah, no. I wasn't just knocking gays. I'm knocking straight people too. Trust
Well,
me.
isn't that one of the reasons you get married? I mean, I mean,
thought so.
you say lonely. Loneliness is a part of it. Of course it is. That's why you look for somebody. You're either lonely or longing to be with somebody or something like that.
But at least
you just
find
don't
somebody
wake
you
up and
love,
say, you
man.
know what, I just got to go find somebody because no fucking reason.
But that's why it's so dysfunctional, because people marry for, like I said, the wrong reason. Just because they're settling, or just because, and like I said, this isn't a gay or straight thing. I'm just saying people in general, or for citizenship or for tax breaks. Where's the
Welcome
real...
to the new United States.
Oh, so we should just accept it.
But the
and
way
suck
marriage
dick?
used to be was your parents would marry you off to pretty much the highest bidder. Whatever they had that offer the family, they
Goats,
got.
pigs,
They paid them off.
stuff
It's called
like
a
that.
dowry and everything else.
Yeah.
The parents paid for their daughters to be married off.
So-
or they got paid money to marry their daughters
Shit.
off.
So it's okay to...
It was
to-
never about love before. It was just a constitutional thing, an institutional
I was
thing.
going to say constitutional
Yeah,
shit.
shut up. We were
I didn't
talking
read
about
that part of the
this earlier.
Constitution. You got to
No,
give a pig and get a
It's an
bitch.
institutional obligation, pretty
Don't
much.
trip.
In order to be married, you don't have shit unless you're married. That's how it was
Right.
before.
Well, and that's bullshit. They need to change all that. I mean, the real idea. Well, at least people like me, and I never
So
realized.
wait a minute. No. You want to get married?
Wait, you want to get married?
Okay, now you just...
If I find somebody that that I really love,
You
yes,
would
I
marry
love
them.
to. Yes, I would.
You would have to offer up one big motherfucking pig. The way you fart in bed and shit.
And how do you know
You're
what I do in
snoring?
bed?
Remember, we stayed at your house one night.
Yeah, it sounds like
Oh,
fucking lumberjacks.
Which, by the
there.
way, I recorded myself when I was drunk and I slept.
Yeah.
I wasn't that bad. I mean,
Really?
I snore pretty heavy, but then I kind of stopped, but I was still breathing. I didn't stop breathing at any point.
I thought I was in the rainforest and they were chopping that shit down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do get loud when I snore, but it's not,
I mean, me and her in your living room trying to make out, and my dick kept getting soft. I would get hard, and hear this. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm going
He
right
goes,
down.
oh shit, it went away. And I go, yep, it's like a desert down there now, so
You
it's
sound
no
like
longer wet.
Yeah,
Just
she
slip
dried
inside,
out.
it's
I
a
went limp,
sandstorm.
and it sounded like we were being attacked by the Tasmanian fucking devil.
So much for the fucking topic. No, but you know what I'm saying, man. I mean, it's like people just settle for shit, or they just do it for it's all done for the wrong fucking reason. And
Well, a lot of things are done for the wrong fucking reason. That's just the way it is nowadays.
I mean, what about you two? Are you two planning on getting married? Don't you?
We've talked about things, yeah.
Okay, then why not? I mean, if it obviously you want to get married, right? Because
Well,
you
see,
love each
for us,
other.
it's like a freak show anyhow. I mean, I'm like 20,000 years older than her, so
Okay.
it's a freak show for us. They'll be just watching us put bets on when I'm going to fucking keel over and her be riding on top.
Well, there you go. See, and people would probably think like, oh shit, well he's just she's marrying him because he's gonna fucking.
Well, it would be I'm marrying her because she's young pussy, and she's
Of course,
marrying me
trophy
because I'm
wife.
loaded.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it would be.
Trophy wife.
Yeah.
And for you, yeah, well, yeah.
Uh-huh,
On her end, the loaded part, definitely not.
Yeah, well, no, I don't know anybody who's fucking loaded nowadays.
Hey, it's okay. I'm just as broke as he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just think it's because they hide behind some bullshit. The true tradition of marriage should be about love. Shouldn't be about money.
Wow.
Or
That's not the true tradition of marriage, though.
Marriage was actually invented to be a captive for the woman, mostly.
Yeah,
to be
you were
honest
pretty
with you.
much a slave. They bought you. They owned you.
So how many?
And here was the papers to prove it.
You're down for this? You're down for this slavery? Is that what you're telling
No,
me?
I was married and he tried to enact that shit. And how well did that go over? Yeah, it might have cost me $22,000 to get divorced, but
So you're ready to marry George? I mean, that's
Well, there's some things that are stopping that, and to be honest, what's the difference in getting married and not? Honestly, to
you don't
everybody
have to
else,
get
it's a piece
married.
of paper. It doesn't mean
Sure.
what it should mean.
Right. You don't have to
So,
get married. I'm just
I know
saying.
I don't have to
We
get
have
married.
talked about it. We want to, though. There's a difference.
Well, that's
Just
it.
not right away.
So, but it sounds like you want to get married. So
Eventually.
Well, yeah, I mean, she wants to get it before she has to put my tombstone up. Fuck.
But why
Right?
not? I mean, she says it's an institution of slavery and it's this. And
No,
that,
no,
so why
no.
get
That's,
married?
that's what it was.
Was,
That's
yeah.
what the original thing of marriage was. That's
You
how
say
what
get back
marriage
to
was.
the original, and that's originally what it was about.
Well, my idea of marriage is because you love somebody and because you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody. Now, I realize that's not what the real, what the government or whoever, who pushes this.
Oh, we're
bullshit.
looking for tax breaks too. Fuck it, yeah, why not?
Might as well.
Yeah.
Shit.
I already get tax breaks. I have kids.
Yeah.
Why not? Get
And
more.
I'm low income, so hey.
And because I'm a guy, I don't get tax breaks. I just give them.
Oh shit. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. It just seems like they're all getting juiced up for nothing. It's kind of bullshitty. It's like, well, hopefully you guys do it for the right reason.
My whole thing is, if you were gay, you want to get married. I don't give a shit as long as you love one another. Who fucking cares?
Well, I don't care
I'm
either.
not bending over at night, taking the KY and rubbing my ass and let you slide it in. So I don't give a goddamn. To me, it's nothing personal. These people that take it personal are the ones that are fucking, these goddamn Christians and stuff out there that are just going up and down and saying, "Oh my God, God said this." God, did you fucking hear him say a goddamn word, or was it written into a book that you read and someone shoved down your goddamn fucking throat?
Oh, pretty much, yeah.
So, believe what you want. That's fine, but don't push it on. And I would say the same thing about gays. Don't come up to me and
be like,
flaunt
aren't you
I
happy?
was like, hey, it's your life. I don't really fucking care.
Yeah,
if you're
exactly.
happy, be happy.
Well, that's it. Do it because you're happy. Don't just do it because.
Well, of course they're happy. They're gay.
well, I'm wondering though. Are they maybe doing it for the tax breaks? Maybe that's.
And
the
if
whole
they
reason.
are, you know what? Welcome to the world of our fucking,
And if they're doing
heterosexual
it
shit.
for the tax breaks and everything, they can be miserable just like every other straight
everybody-
person
yeah.
that's
Well,
married.
That's true. There you go.
They'll go through the same shit we do. It'll be the same. What the
They
fuck?
can pay to get divorced too,
Yeah,
just like I
exactly right.
had to do.
Yeah.
Well, and yeah, you're right. And there will be divorces, I'm sure.
Yeah,
a lot of gay divorces.
I'm sure there will be.
So, but
that's not going to stop just because of a gender or who you want in your ass or whatever. That's not going to mean nothing.
well, no, but that's their thing now, man. So let's see what happens. But
Yeah, I'm gonna way back. You know what? I'm gonna tag a couple gays and watch them migrate and see what happens.
Yeah, might as well.
Radio callers.
Yeah.
See what
Okay,
these faggots
turn
do.
left on this block. We got him tracing him down to.
Let's see what these fags do. All right.
It looks like he's at Starbucks talking to a bald guy.
Oh, it looks like he's at All Talk. Oh, he's getting a free airtime. Oh, look at that.
So wait. If you're gonna watch their habits and everything, are you gonna watch their mating too?
No, you know what I'm talking
Wow,
about.
gay porn.
Wait, you grew up in a trailer park. My bad.
Oh,
What the
here
fuck
we
does that have to
go.
do with
Shit.
anything?
I better break this one down for you so you can understand.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, you forgot to throw in that I have a GED and not a high school diploma or any college education.
We got that too. Okay.
Listen,
But I do IT, so hey, it's all good. You have to be stupid for that shit, right?
Well, that's I doing international terrorism. Is that?
That would be you.
Oh wow. Oh, look at his face.
I proudly
He's
walk
like,
around with, U.S. Army on my chest and my flag on my shoulder.
Yeah, international terrorism.
Oh wow.
Not in the sense you do, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'm a terrorist because I love America. Yeah, that's.
I think we all are at this point. Anybody that loves America
Yeah,
is a
anybody
fucking terrorist.
who believes in the Constitution and freedom, yeah, they're terrorized.
Pretty much.
No, what I was saying was we'll have to just watch how all this shit, plays out.
Well,
Yeah.
of course it's going. I mean, it's just gonna be like anything else. I mean, it's not nothing.
You know what the next biggest controversy with that's going to be?
What?
The adoptions.
Oh, with kids. Oh, fuck.
That's going to be the next
Yeah.
biggest controversy. It's still a
Faggots
big
can't
issue.
raise kids. You know
It
that.
doesn't matter because you know what? Okay, so the Supreme Court said, okay, we're okay with this. We're not going to overrule it. They're going to appeal it again. It's going to be the same fucking bullshit trick every goddamn time. The minute they're ready to pass something through the administration that they don't want us paying any motherfucking attention to, we get a major fucking bullshit like this pop up. Everybody else's attention gets going somewhere else. They pull the bullshit they truly want to get over your fucking eyes, and then bam, we're back to the same shit again. Except for we're all gay. We're all getting nailed in the fucking ass without looking.
Jerkman.
Yeah.
You're serious as a heart attack.
Yeah, almost. Oh, that's right. Yeah, what's his name?
Brian.
Jerkman gets going. He gets serious as a heart attack. Wow.
Kind of turn red and purple sometimes.
Do I?
Yeah.
I thought I only did that in bed.
See. Put you on camera, man. People can see you.
Actually, I can go on camera, but I choose not
You
to.
choose not to?
Yeah.
Why, you don't want to break it?
You could.
Yeah.
We could switch.
What, you want me to go over there and sit?
Oh, that's right,
Yeah.
because she can work the board, huh?
Oh, yeah, but no, we actually have the software to do both cameras at the same time.
Oh, but I know it's extra, so.
Yeah.
But I know it's extra. I don't want to pay your ass for that
I'll
shit.
Pay your ass to see you on fucking camera. Who gives a damn?
Hey, just because Motors likes to see me on camera doesn't mean
Oh,
anything.
yeah, Motors is
Motors
probably
better
in
be
there.
watching.
He's going to call, what's he call her? Sexy tits or whatever?
She has a
Hot
nice
tits or some
yeah,
shit
hot
like
tits.
that.
rack,
He says she has a nice rack. So you
They're
better.
just boobs, okay?
Oh, Motors, did you actually go down there? I know you're in Mississippi right now. Did you try that to get laid? I mean, like I said, it's real simple. Walk up to some girl you see and say, "I'm your cousin." You can get laid quick.
Let's see what happens. Damn, I'm going to use that shit. Actually, he said he went to a street race thing on Saturday. Some kind of race thing that he went to with his nephew.
So what time is your pickup actually? Is it 11
8:11, yeah.
So we can go a couple minutes over the 8 o'clock hour.
Yeah, we can shoot over the 8
right.
o'clock till 8:05.
So we won't run any commercials right now. We'll just expand it a little bit longer.
Expand it a little bit longer, kind of like Jeremy did when he used to get his free
You know what?
show.
I knew you were going to go there, but that's all right. I'm
Kind
okay
of like
with
with
that.
your butthole at Red Lobster.
Oh, she nailed you from the side. Too bad Gary got it from behind. But
He beat you to it, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's all right. A lot of guys have nailed her from the side.
Oh,
How do you?
How do I know?
Look, she's trying to figure out how you. Yeah.
If I lay down, maybe.
How do I know? She's in the military,
No.
sleeping in barracks. It's like,
Hey, we sleep with all women. Sorry.
oh, do you?
Yeah.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
It's gender
Better.
separation.
Even better.
And there's no scissor me going on.
no scissor, no vag rub.
Although we tried it one night, it doesn't work quite the same.
You tried it. I didn't let you.
You scissored him, or he scissored you? Or
I kept laughing. I'm going to scissor you, and I'm trying to get. No, you just stop it. Cut it out.
Yeah, it's interesting. You guys gonna rub your taint on her fucking clit? Is that?
We were trying to do something. I don't know what it was.
He was
but-
trying to do something, and it just was not working for him.
So whatever you thought was gonna happen,
I
you
was
had-
just agitated.
You must
She
have
was
had a,
like
you must have had a
getting all-
fantasy. That's
No,
what
it was just an
No, he's
agitated.
just
It was
being
wrestling
weird.
around, kind of sort of thing.
Let's wrestle.
Let's
You
wrestle
went-
the
you went-
200-pound girl.
Hold on.
Oh, there's motors.
We got a G Motors here. Let's
Here
see.
we go.
Let's see what he said here. All right.
All the way from Mississippi.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, we tell him to go fuck somebody and tell him he's a cousin. He's nice rack.
Right,
Humvee.
right. I mean, that's all I
The
was-
attention is not on you. It's
Yeah.
on
Nah,
me. Sorry.
He's just watching you. We could say all kinds of shit about
He's
him
just looking
tonight,
at the boobs.
you know, because like you know, he doesn't need to tell anybody it's his cousin to get laid, because again, he's closer to Jason, his friend now.
That's right. Jason's down around that area, isn't he?
Yeah. So he's not going to care what we say.
What was
'cause
the
he's
other
staring
guy
at
he was
him.
holding hands with in a picture we never got to see?
What did he say? The
Mark
guy's
or
name
something
was?
like that?
Yeah, something like that. It was
yeah.
Mark something. Mark Crawford or John Crawford or some
Yeah.
fucking name like that. So we're gonna hear the fuck you pretty soon.
Yeah, we probably will.
It's a 30-second delay.
Oh yeah, that's true. Wait till it gets to him. Wait, are we talking about?
No,
The
yeah.
actual video is a 30-second delay.
No, we actually meant he's got a 30-second delay built in.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I don't know
So
these things.
that would be a minute and
Yeah, a minute and a half. Fuck you, Jerkman. Just kidding you, Motors. We love you. And not in a cousin kind of way.
not in the relative type
Yeah.
way, you know. Oh shit. So yeah, man, 2 short shows in a row.
I know.
Isn't that kind of now? Tomorrow you guys will get a full show, and Wednesday you'll get a full show.
All
I
right.
promise.
And you don't know Thursday and Friday yet, right?
Yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to do a show Friday, to be honest with
That's
you.
right.
Because we're 4th of July is Saturday, but
That's true. You might as well take it the fuck down. Because you're probably going to get a 940 anyhow.
yeah, they're probably.
That works out
the-
great because you get to take me out on Friday. So
Oh, okay. You guys can go out and do some shit.
Yeah, there you go.
Hello, here we go.
Fuck you assholes.
Fuck you assholes, huh? You know, we should end it on that note, shouldn't we?
Yes, we should. Anyway, bitches, I'm Maxwell Silverhammer.
I'm Humvee.
I'm GJ. I'm not taking any ass, no matter what fucking flag they fly, Jerkman. And that's the story there, bitches. See ya.
The shit that hurts me. It's the shit that hurts me. Radio. It's the shit that hurts me. It's the shit that hurts me.